Namaste. Welcome to another sequence of Hatha Yoga for S4 Yoga 200 RYT certification program. Today we are going to focus on hips and hamstring openings and learn some poses on how to use them for increasing our flexibility. Sit in Sukhasana, the easy pose, buttocks on the ground, back straight, tummy in, chest out, shoulders down, palms on your knees. Keep your eyes closed. 5 breath count. Deep inhale. Exhale. 5. Deep inhale. Exhale. 4. Throughout the sequence, focus on your breathing, belly breathing or diaphragm breathing. 3. Mentally get your body ready for 1 hour of intense yoga poses. 2. Deep inhale. Exhale. Gently open your eyes. Sitting in Sukhasana, gently now straighten, open your legs. Very gently bring your palms behind. Inhale, toes out, exhale in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Very gently push your toes forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Now very gently move your feet in a clockwise direction. Try not to move your knees. Try to keep your knees stationary. Keep your back straight. Now counterclockwise. Create a gap in between your feet and we're going to roll our thighs. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale out, exhale in. Inhale out, exhale in. Relax. Bring your feet forward. Make fist of your fingers and gently clockwise and inside, outside and inside. Relax, catch your breath. Now gently let's get into neutral tabletop for warm-ups. In neutral tabletop, palms are shoulder width apart, wrist under the shoulder, elbows facing each other. Knees are hip width apart, knee under the hip, toes are tucked out. 5 breath count, Marjaryasana, Vittilasana, cat and cow. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, gently arch your back. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Deep inhale. Exhale. Gently bring your buttocks on your toes and stretch your arms. Stretch your spine. Gently rise up. Come to the top of the mat. Lift your hands parallel to the ground. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down, toes up. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down, toes up. Inhale. Exhale. Very gentle and controlled movements. Control your legs when you are lifting your body up and down. Now 5 count. Inhale, heels up and hold your heels in the air. 5, 4. Feel the nice stretch in your calves. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Tadasana mountain pose. Catch your breath. Come to the middle of the mat. Tummy in, chest out, shoulders by your side. Deep inhale. exhale. Deep inhale, exhale. Now we are going to perform some sun salutations, Surya Namaskar, to gently warm up our body. Sun salutations give a proper stretch, makes our joints flexible, and overall increases the flexibility in our body. Pay attention to the inhale and exhale pattern correctly. Feet at top of the mat. Inhale gently. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, head up, chest up, left leg back, left knee down. Exhale, right leg back, both knees down. Chaturanga, chest and chin on the ground. Inhale, upward dog. Tuck your toes in, lift your buttocks pointing to the sky. Inhale, head up, chest up, left knee down, right foot between your palms. Exhale, left foot next to right foot, rise up. Create a small gap in between your feet. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, head up, chest up, right leg back, right knee down. Exhale, left leg back, both the knees down. Chaturanga, chest and chin on the ground. Tuck your toes out. Inhale, head up, chest up. Upward dog. Tuck your toes in, buttocks pointing to the sky, down dog. Inhale, head up, chest up, right knee down, left foot between the palms. Exhale, standing forward fold, rise up. Now we are going to perform sun salutations with our feet together. Stuffing. Inhale. Exhale, keeping your legs straight, gently. Stretch your spine, palms at top of the mat. Inhale, head up, chest up, left leg back. Exhale, right leg back. Plank. Chaturanga, low plank. Tuck your toes out. Inhale, head up, chest up. Urdhva Mukha, upward dog. Tuck your toes in, hips pointing to the sky, down dog. Inhale, head up, chest up. Gently bring your right foot between the palms. Exhale, standing forward fold, rise up. Inhale, back bend. Exhale. Keeping your legs straight, gently push your buttocks back, palms are top. Inhale, head up, chest up, right leg back. Exhale, left leg back. Chaturanga, low plank. Tuck your toes out. Inhale, head up, chest up. Upward dog. Tuck your toes in, hips pointing to the sky, down dog. Inhale, head up, chest up. Gently bring your left foot between the palms. Exhale, standing forward fold, rise up. Feet together, top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, head up, chest up, left leg back. Exhale, right leg back. Chaturanga, low plank. Tuck your toes out. Inhale, head up, chest up. Upward dog. Tuck your toes in, hips pointing to the sky, down dog. Inhale, head up, chest up. Gently bring your right foot between the palms. Exhale, standing forward fold, left foot next to right foot, Samasthiti. Last one, inhale, back bend. Exhale, standing forward. Inhale, head up, chest up, right leg back. Exhale, left leg back. Plank. Chaturanga, low plank. Tuck your toes out. Inhale, upward dog, knees are off the ground. Tuck your toes in, hips pointing to the sky, down dog. Inhale, head up, chest up. Gently Bring your left foot between the palms. Exhale. Right foot next to left foot in one line with your fingers. Samasthiti. Rise up. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. Let's practice Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Keeping your feet together. Tummy in, chest out, shoulders down. Inhale. Head up, chest up. While exhaling, index finger on the hip bone. Gently push your buttocks back slowly and gently. Very, very slowly. We are lengthening and stretching our spine all the way down. Your eyes, your neck is loose and relaxed. Your eyes are looking at your knees. Try not doing this where you are looking to the ground. Relax. Eyes looking to the knees. Fingers are dangling on the ground. Feel the nice stretch in your calves and hamstrings. Fingers are gently dangling on the ground. Experience the nice lengthening of your spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, deep inhale. Exhale to get out of the pose. First, gently bend your knees and then take your palms, support your hip, and very gently rise. Relax. Tadasana mountain pose. Catch your breath. Soft ribs. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. Now we are going to practice how to properly stay in a downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. It is one of the most basic inversion poses. Palms are at top of the mat. You lift your buttocks off the ground and gently, one by one, straighten your legs. One by one. Feel the nice stretch in your hamstrings and calves. Both the feet are on the ground. The heels are on the ground. Your head is not looking down. It is loose and relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2, deep inhale. Exhale to get out of the pose. Gently bring your left foot in between your palms. Right foot next to left foot. Standing forward fold. And gently bend your knees. Rise up. And now we are going to practice Trikonasana, triangle pose. Triangle pose is one of the very basic building blocks of Yogasana. It really opens up your hips and hamstrings. To get into a proper triangle pose, be steady on your feet. Make sure you are grasping the ground with your feet. Create a small gap. Don't create too big of a gap. I would say about 3 to 3.5 feet. Now, Your right foot is facing straight forward. Your left leg, rotate it 90 degrees outside. Now, when you're rotating it, make sure you move the entire muscle of your thighs outside. Pelvic chest face continuously faces forward. You're pressing your right foot in the ground. Ribs are soft. You stretch both the hands outside. Stretch. Now, very gently, for beginners, take your left hand and grab your left thigh and stretch. Feel the nice stretch in your lateral fascia. For big intermediate, if you can hold a little bit lower, grab your calf. Make sure never pressurize the knee. Never put your hand on the knee, either the thigh or the calf. Lift your hand up. You can even relax your hand, feel the stretch. With a yoga block, for beginners, along the length, kick your top shoulder back and stretch. For intermediate, go on the second level of yoga block, press and stretch. Focus on your breathing. Deep inhale. Exhale. Bring your hand back. Rise up gently. Make sure you keep your front leg straight. Try not bending the knee. And if you have to bend it, have a micro bend. It's called, what we call it is a micro bend, a small bend, a small. This is a major bend. This is straight. This is a micro bend, a slight bend, where you are still getting the stretch in your hamstrings. Now we are going to rotate our feet. Rotate your left foot and rotate your right foot. For practicing, place the yoga block behind your foot. Pelvic chest face facing forward. Stretch your hands. Completely stretch your shoulders out while pushing your left foot in the ground. Stretch, stretch. So we are lengthening both the sides. The most common mistake is students do this. We are not curving. Remember, we are lengthening both the sides. So stretch laterally first. And then beginner, hold the thigh. Intermediate, hold the calf. You can even place your hand on a yoga block. For beginner, kick your left shoulder back. Try to have your body in one plane and simply stretch your hand. 5. Focus on stretching it towards the sky. 4, 3, 2, 1. So the basic alignment, left leg is straight, right leg is straight. Right hand is on the yoga block and you're stretching your left hand pointing to the sky. Top hand on the hip, gently rise up. The most common mistake that students make. In a triangle pose, for beginner, hold the thigh, intermediate, hold the calf. The mistake is they try to go lower, to advance, and their shoulder comes forward. Now, this is not really a good pose because you're not getting the benefit of the pose. You want to have your right shoulder in line with your left shoulder, so your body is in one plane. this or this or this. But definitely, we don't want a student to get into the intermediate level where he's holding the cap, but your body is now in misalignment. No. Another common mistake, students throw their shoulder back. Don't throw the shoulder back. The shoulder has to be in one line. So imagine your shoulders are stacked on top of each other. That's what we want. We don't want this and we don't want this. Gently get up. Relax. Catch your breath. Deep inhale. Exhale. The one we are practicing today is Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Create a gap in between your feet. Pelvic chest face is facing forward. Rotate your left foot 90 degrees. While pushing your right foot in the ground, keep your right leg straight and active. And gently push your front leg forward. Now, when you are pushing your front leg forward, remember, we are not going to lean forward. Keep your ribs soft, pelvic chest face facing forward. Drop your arms and just sit on your front leg. Not this, this, not this, this. Your knee on top of ankle. Spine is perpendicular to the ground. And simply stretch your hands. So lift and stretch. Shoulders are stretched out, chest is out. Slightly at this joint, very slightly, pull yourself back. Slightly back. And look through your middle finger. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To get out of the pose, first, relax your hands. Straighten out your left leg. Rotate your left leg. And gently come back to Tadasana. Same thing on the other side. So create a gap in between your feet. Rotate your left foot, right foot 90 degrees. Keep your pushing your left foot. Sit on the front leg. Lift your hands. Slightly pull back and look towards the middle finger. 5, 4, 3, 2. Deep inhale. Exhale. Relax. To get out of the pose, relax your hands, bring your feet forward into Tadasana, mountain pose. Catch your breath. Deep inhale. Exhale. Now let's quickly take a look at the most common mistakes that we do in Warrior 2. Sitting on the front leg, not fully sitting at an angle. That is one common mistake. Second common mistake is too much. Knee is way past the ankle. That's a lot of stress on the knee. So bring it back. 90% of the students are going to commit this mistake. They think Warrior 2, they do this. This. No. Correct them. Make sure your spine is perpendicular all the time. Ribs are soft. Sit Knee on top of ankle, check. Stretch, chest is out, shoulders are spread out. Slightly pull yourself back, slightly, and look forward. Rotate, bring your leg back, rotate into Tadasana, mountain pose. Let's practice Uttanasana. Stretch our hamstrings, stretch our calves. Inhale. Exhale very gently. Stretch, stretch. Relax your neck. Your eyes are looking at your knees. Fingers are dangling on the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2. Deep inhale. Exhale. Gently bend your knees, palms behind your hips. Rise up. Relax. Next, we are going to learn a standing forward fold. It is called Padangushthasana, standing big toe forward fold. Let's learn how to do this pose. Keep your feet together. Step 1, bend your knees. Step 2, interlock your index fingers with the big toes. Step 3, straighten your legs. Step 4, hinge at your hip and flare your elbows out. And step 5, try to bring your forehead as close to your knees and hold the pose. This is an extreme hamstring stretch. You will get a stretch much better than Uttanasana. Make sure your legs are straight and active and we are not bending our knees. Try to flare your elbows out as much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently bend your knees, release the lock, palms behind your hips, and very gently rise. Relax. Tadasana mountain pose. Deep inhale. Exhale. Namaste. Continuing our practice of Hatha Yoga for hips and hamstring openings. Now we are going to practice deep squats, Malasana, or also called as garland pose. Stack couple of yoga blocks on top of each other first. Let's see how the pose should feel. So gently flare your feet out and sit. Feel the pose. The most common mistake students make is when they are sitting in the squat pose, their knees are very far of their toes. So always make sure whenever you are checking for alignment, your knee should be behind the toe. Knee should be behind the toe. For students with beginner practice, to get into proper Malasana, place the yoga blocks parallel to each other and ask the students to place their feet on the block and push your buttocks back and sit and practice. 5, 4, 3, 2, deep inhale, exhale, very gently rise up. To practice without yoga blocks, flare your knees out. Imagine you're sitting on a chair behind you. Never push your legs forward. Your knees never go forward. Never. No. Imagine you're sitting behind. So when you're sitting on a chair, you sit like this. Or Utkatasana, remember this. Similarly, Parmalasana, sit and rise up. So let's check when you are sitting in the pose. Inhale and push your buttocks back. Exhale. Knee is well behind the toe. That's where we want. Try to use your elbows to push the inner thighs out. And gently rise up. Continuing our practice for opening our hips. Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Gently lie on the back. Feet together. While pushing your palms into the ground, inhale. Rise up. Exhale. Feel the nice stretch in your lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Gently bring your feet near your hips. One by one, grab your toes. Very gently lift your heels off the ground and forehead off the ground. Feel the nice stretch in your quads. Hold the pose and relax. Stretch your spine. Relax child pose. Deep inhale. Exhale. Gently rise up. Sit in Sukhasana, the easy pose. Parivritta Sukhasana, a twist in easy pose. Left thumb, center of the spine. Right hand, left knee and twist. Start twisting from your shoulders down to your navel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Right thumb, center of the spine and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Catch your breath. Very gently straighten your legs. Drop your feet. Completely relax. Completely relax. And very gently, one by one, bring your feet together in as much as you can. So if you are able to only get them here, that is perfectly fine. If you can get them slightly closer and slightly closer, try that also. Next, try to bring your knees to the ground. So if your knees are here, that is perfectly fine. We have to continue working on our flexibility. Butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana, one of the best hip opening and inner thigh stretching poses in Hatha Yoga. Continue practicing. Make sure tummy is in, chest is out, shoulders are down. 5, 4, 3, 2, deep inhale, exhale. Slightly move your feet forward, gently, gently. Bring your knees together and gently straighten your legs. Give a nice rotation to your legs. Relax, relax. Feel the nice stretch in your thighs, around your hips. Next, Upavishta Konasana, wide-legged forward fold. Very gently go back and spread your legs as much as you can. Now make sure your feet are pointing to the sky. Your legs are active. Calves are tight. Calves, quads are tight. You can place a yoga block in front of you. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch forward and stretch and stretch. You can grab your feet and fold forward. If you want, rest your forehead on the block. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Rise up. Inhale. Let's practice one more time. Exhale and stretch and stretch and stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2. Samasthiti. Rise up. Now very gently rotate your pelvic, chest and face towards your left leg. Make sure left leg is active, right leg is active. Inhale and very gently stretch forward and stretch and stretch. If you can, gently grab your feet and gently try to place your forehead on the knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently rise up, relax. Now rotate your pelvic, chest and face towards your right leg. Make sure both the legs are active. Inhale and exhale. Stretch. Stretch very slowly and gently. No need to rush. Stretch from all the way from your hamstring. Bring your chest down. Stretch, stretch, and gently place your forehead on the knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now gently first drop your legs, fold them in, properly get out of the pose into Sukhasana. Easy pose. Catch your breath. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. Next, we are going to learn seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. One of the most important seated forward folds, a very basic seated forward fold that we have to practice and learn. Gently straighten your legs. Try to keep your feet together. Quads are tight, calves are tight, feet pulled towards you. Buttocks on the ground, back straight. Inhale. Try to bring your hands behind your ears. And while exhaling, hinge at your hip. Slowly and gently fold forward. Stretch, 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 and gently place your hands on your feet. Make sure your arms are loose and relaxed. Relax your neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And very gently rise up. To practice the pose, you can also use a strap. Place it in between your feet, in the meat of your feet, not too low, not too high. Otherwise, we will injure ourselves. And very gently grab and imagine someone is pulling your chest forward. So your head up and chest up, and you're only stretching your hamstrings more and more and more, and hold and hold. The biggest mistake, curving your back. The most common mistake students will make is fold forward. No, never curve your spine. We are lengthening the spine and stretching it. Inhale, exhale, and stretch, and stretch, and stretch, and stretch gently. Arms are loose and relaxed always. Fold deeper. Rise up. Samasthiti. Sukhasan, easy pose. Deep inhale. Exhale. Tabletop, and gently bring your left foot between your palms. Rise up. Place your hands on your knees. Stretch. Gently interclasp your fingers and lift your hands through your lats. Try to bring your arms behind your ears to feel a complete stretch. Very gently. Bring your palms at top of the mat. Tuck your back toe in, back knee up, downward dog. Right leg back, high in the sky. Right foot between the palms. Back knee down, back toe tucked out. Rise up. Lift your hands, stretch. Stretch your hands through the lats, feel the nice stretch. Make sure you try to bring your hands behind the ears to feel the complete stretch of your lats. Exhale. Bring your palms at top of the mat, gently. Tuck your back toe in, back knee up, into down dog. Bring your feet forward and gently rise up. Bound side angle pose, Baddha Parsva Konasana. Rotate your left foot 90 degrees, sit on your front leg. Gently bring your left shoulder under. Bring your left hand behind, interlock and stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Rise up. Rotate. Now let's learn how to do this. So we are going to do it on the right side. Rotate your right leg. Sit on your front leg. Bring your right shoulder under the leg. Flip your right hand. Bend your right elbow and grab your right hip. Bring your left hand behind. Interlock tightly. And then pull your top shoulder back. 5, 4, 3, two, one. Release. Bring your palms on the ground, straighten out your leg, and rise up. Catch your breath. Deep inhale. Exhale. Rotate your left foot 90 degrees. Bring your right foot 45. Humble warrior. Sit on your front leg. Roll your shoulders back. Clasp your fingers. Inhale. Exhale. Fold forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Relax. Straighten out your left leg. Rotate left foot. Rotate right leg. Left foot 45 degrees. Pelvic chest face facing forward. Sit on your front leg. Humble warrior. Roll your shoulders back. Clasp your fingers. Tummy in, chest out. Inhale. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Relax. Bring your feet forward. Catch your breath. Deep inhale. Exhale. Gently bring your feet slightly closer. Flare them out. Malasana, garland pose. Inhale. Exhale. Settle down into a nice and comfortable squat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your palms at top of the mat. Rise up into a downward dog. Inhale. Plank, low plank, upward dog, downward dog. On your knees, Vajrasana. We are going to perform a gentle twisting called Bharadwajasana. For Bharadwajasana, bring your left foot behind on the side like this and bring your right leg on top of left inner thigh. Inhale and exhale. Bring your right hand outside the left calf. Bring your left hand behind and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Perform the same thing on the other side. So bring your right foot behind. Bring your left foot, place it under the right thigh. Inhale and exhale. Bring your right hand behind your back. Place tummy in, chest out and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Create a gap in between your feet. Straighten out your legs. Relax. Drop your legs. Gently bring them close to the center. Baddha butterfly. 5. Tummy in, chest out, shoulders down. 4, 3, 2. Deep inhale. Exhale. Very gently. Move your feet forward slightly in half butterfly. We are going to fold forward in butterfly. However, Make sure when you're folding forward, never curve your spine. Keep your back straight. Gently grab your feet. Inhale. And while exhaling slowly and gently, keeping your back straight and your spine straight. Don't curve it, straight. Bring your chest closer to the ground, very, very gently. And at the end, if you can gently place your forehead on your toes, but do it gently and slowly, no rush, no need to speed up. Know your body's flexibility and gently. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very gently rise up. Bring your knees to straighten your legs. Wide-legged forward fold, twisting. Both the legs are active. Pelvic chest face facing the left leg. Inhale, stretch, and while exhaling, bring your body towards the left leg. Make sure right leg is active. Quad is tight, calves are tight. Stretch, stretch, very gently. And if you can, very gently, place your forehead on the knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Catch your breath. Deep inhale. Exhale. Rotate. Now gently. Inhale. Exhale and stretch. Stretch. Left foot is active. Right foot is active. Grab the foot or grab the ankle. Forehead on the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2. Rise up. Relax. Catch your breath. Drop your left leg and bring your left ankle on top of the knee, right knee. So don't bring it all the way here. You're not doing a lotus pose variation, just slightly above the knee. Make sure your right leg is active. Inhale. Exhale, hinge at your hip, arms behind your ears, and stretch and feel the nice stretch. Relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Relax. 2, 1. Drop your right leg, bring it close. Right ankle, gently place it on the top of left knee. Feel the nice stretch. Make sure your left leg is active. Calves are tight, quads are tight, feet pulled towards you. Inhale. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. 2, 1. Relax your feet. Last pose of the day, Shavasana, cool down period. Gently. Spread your legs, relax your feet. Your palms are by your side facing the sky. You have just put your body through 1 hour of intense yoga poses. This is the time we give our body to heal and relax. So relax all your muscles, all your tissues, and all your ligaments. Completely relax and let go of all the stress. Just focus on your breathing. Very gently wiggle your toes, rotate your ankles, wiggle your fingers. Gently rotate your neck from side to side, keeping your eyes closed. Roll over to the right side of the body and gently get up and sit in the easy pose Sukhasana. Bring your palms to heart center. Rub your palms together and feel the heat generated. Open your palms in front of your face. Deep inhale. Exhale. Gently open your eyes. Namaste. This is the end of the session. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned a lot. Thank you and see you in the next session.